Hello everybody, Pokemon Trainer Rob here, and welcome back to our Pokemon Emerald adventure. Did you know that you can go from here a long way in that direction without changing direction? I might even be able to roll that way. Do you think your Pokemon will want to roll too? I can teach one of the move rollout if you like. I forget what these guys are. I think they're called move tutors. But they're essentially kind of like TMs. You go through the world, you might find these people who can teach you a move. Rollout is a rock move, so if you have a need for a rock move on one of your Pokemon, you can learn this. I might come back and teach this to one of my Pokemon later, but the idea of Rollout is it's a rock move. It does very little damage at first, but once you hit with it, you will continually keep attacking with the move, and it'll get power with each consecutive hit. So it's actually a really, really powerful move, and once you get it going, and once you start really dealing damage, there's a possibility you can, like, one-shot Pokemon completely with just using this move. It is definitely one move I'll consider, but for right now, I'm not going to worry about it. But he'll always be here if you want to come back later. The roads of this town stretch north and south and east and west. Because of that, we get all sorts of people coming through. Yeah, if you look at the map, this area is kind of like in the center of everything. Like, literally, this is the most central town in the entire Hoenn region. Has 4 different directions you can go to, and just a lot of stuff going on. So that's definitely a true statement there. Let's go ahead and look over here. This is the game corner. The play spot for all, Mauville game corner. So this is where you can bet money, or not really bet money, but, you know, buy coins to play these slot machines. There's also another game they've actually introduced. I might come back and show this a bit later when I'm feeling like it. Not really in the mood to right this moment. But at the game corner, there are some neat prizes you can get. At this game corner specifically, there are actually no Pokemon you can get. But you can find some other things. Here you can get some dolls, which, again, I'll talk about that later on. But here, I believe this is the technical machines. Yep, TM32. Let me go ahead and get my guide up really quickly just to explain what these are. TM32 is Double Team. TM29 is Psychic. TM35 is Flamethrower. TM24 is Thunderbolt. And TM13 is Ice Beam. Honestly, these 4 moves right here are very, very good moves. And the fact that you can get additional TMs to teach these moves to your Pokemon is actually a godsend. I'm glad that they actually have ways to get these TMs. Kind of sucks they have to spend a lot of money and potentially play some gambling games to get these, but still, I like that these TMs are readily available. I almost prefer them over their like more powerful moves like Fire Blast, Thunder, and all of that. So it's good to have these kind of like on standby if you actually need them. And honestly, Double Team's pretty good too. I'm not really big on like stats increasing items like during battle, but Double Team's a good one since it does raise your evasiveness as well. And I think this is where you can just buy coins. So you can get 1,000. You pay 1,000 for 50 coins, or you can pay 10,000 for 500. So, and that gives you kind of an idea of how much money you'll need to get some of these TMs, pretty much. But there is like someone you want to talk to here. Especially if you're interested in like the room decorating stuff. But let's go ahead and talk to people here. My luck can only last so long. This is too much for me. Here, take some coins. So yeah, this one actually, this guy gives you some coins. The roulette tables have a different rates. Check your coins if you're going to pick a table. So yeah, we have roulette, which is a new game they've added. This roulette thing, it's rather demanding. Win or lose, it's only by luck. Coins are needed to play here in the game corner. Yes, they are. It's very difficult to make it stop right on 7. If it stops on 7 during the real-time bonus game, you'll receive extra coins. It's easy to lose track of time in here. I should get back to work. Yeah, you probably should. Here's some information for you about the slots. The more lightning bolts you stock, the more real-time chances you get. In a game with maximum 5 real-time chances, it is possible to receive 4 regular bonuses, then a big bonus. That would total 660 coins, but it's very difficult to get. Up to 3 coins can be used to play the slots. And if we talk to you, I made a mistake and got 2 of the same dolls. Would you like one of them? Sure. Here you go. So you get basically a doll of whatever your starter Pokemon is. There's a prize I want, but I can't win the jackpot. Well, that is, that's a shame. But yeah, that's pretty much the game corner. The last building we have here is the gym, and I'm actually not going to go to the gym just yet. But let's go ahead and see what's going on, since there seems to be a little bit of a cutscene here, I guess. Aw, Uncle, please. I want to challenge this gym and see how much better I've become. Please, may I please? Now hold on, Wally. Since you started living with Pokemon, you have grown quite a lot stronger. But don't you think you're pushing it to suddenly challenge a gym? I'm not pushing it. If I combine forces with Rollouts, we can beat anyone. Oh, hi Rob. I've gotten a lot stronger since we met. Rob, I want you and my uncle to understand that. Rob, please, will you have a battle with me? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, Rob, thank you. Okay, here I come. So yes, we're actually going to fight Wally here, so... Let's see how much better he's gotten. He does have a Rollout. It's level 16. And we're just going to... First I'm going to move this Rock Smash there. Let's go ahead and do a Scratch, and... Oh, that was quick. Slavko, have you no shame? Okay, so we beat Wally. I lost. Yes, you did. All it took was one scratch. Uncle, I'll go back to Verdant-Turf. Rob, thank you. Being a trainer is tough, isn't it? It's not enough to just have Pokemon and make them battle. That isn't what being a real trainer is about. Wally, there's no need to be so down on yourself. Why, what's keeping you from becoming stronger and stronger? Come on, let's go home. Everyone's waiting for you. Rob, it just dawned on me that you must be the trainer who kept an eye out for Wally when he caught his Pokemon. Why don't you visit us in Verdant-Turf sometime? I'm sure Wally would enjoy it. Okay, well, oh, look who it is. Hee, I was watching that match. You're friends with that boy Wally, aren't you? But you didn't hold anything back and beat him impressively. Yeah, that's what a real Pokemon battle is all about. I idolize trainers like that. I'll be cheering for you. Okay, well, that's something. That's indeed something. Okay, so here we have Route 117. I know we still have the gym to do, but I'm actually going to come back and do this a little bit later. Not too much later, though, because I just want to kind of go through this route, get to the next point, and then come back and potentially do it then. Just again, even though I think we're all at a pretty good level, I do want to get a couple of more level ups just to make sure my team is ready for what's coming next. So I do kind of want to go through this route and just get a little more experience. So first up here on Route 117, or 117, that is this route, right? Let me very quickly verify. Yeah, Route 117. Here we have the Daycare. Pokemon Daycare. Let us raise your Pokemon. So here you can give the Daycare people a Pokemon, and they'll watch your Pokemon for a while. The longer they're here, your Pokemon might gain some levels. They'll be missing out on combat experience, which is a shame. You wouldn't be able to get any of that, which is, I think, arguably more important. But if there is a Pokemon that you feel is kind of like lagging behind and you really don't want to train it and you just want to get its evolution, you can use this to just kind of speed the process up a little bit. And this is also, since it is the Daycare, this is also where you can do Pokemon breeding as well. And even though we do have a Pokemon that we do need to breed to get its baby form, I am going to go ahead and wait on that because even though we have that Pokemon, we can also come back later with a Ditto and potentially get that Pokemon a bit easier. So I am going to go ahead and just wait on that for right now. But this is essentially where you can do that. But of course, if you're familiar with like Pokemon egg groups and what Pokemon will be compatible, you can also just breed the normal way as well. I just prefer doing Ditto because the Ditto way is more, you know, guaranteed. So, yeah. Okay, so this person left the Pokemon at the Daycare. When I got it back, I had a new move that I didn't teach it. I was really, really surprised. So that's another thing you have to look out for whenever you leave a Pokemon at the Daycare is you don't get a choice for what moves it'll learn, so keep that in mind. Okay, so let's go ahead and fight some trainers here. Also, yeah, Layla is my highest level just because I believe at every 10 levels with a value that has a 1 in the ones place, I believe the item rarities will actually get better for the pickup ability. So I went ahead and raised Layla up 1 additional level, so that's why it's like that. Let's go ahead and leave. I'm gonna go with Slavko and Ringer here. I'm gonna have them being in the forefront of this battle. So here we have Meg. I'm going to tag up with my super senior student partner and beat you. Okay, Meg, whatever you say. You do what you gotta do. So we have senior and junior Anna and Meg. So they're going to send out Zigzagoon and Makuhita. Okay. This should be a pretty simple fight. Actually, it should be a very simple fight. I'm going to use Rock Smash on the Zigzagoon. You're going to use Wing Attack on Makuhita. This should one-shot the Makuhita. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, no argument there. Now, this won't one-shot it, but it will do super effective damage. Oh, well, we got a critical hit, which does one-shot it. Okay, well, that was a very easy fight. Very, very, very easy fights. Okay, we can't take this lying down. You will come back, won't you? Okay, so we registered them in the Pokénav, so we can fight them later on if we want. So here we have a new berry bush. We have Waypear berries. So I will just, more than likely, just make this a Wepper berry spot. This is normally what I do for the beginning of the game. Later on, when I get like more rare berries, I might try to change up my plots a little bit. But for now, I don't really see a reason to change this, so I'm just going to go ahead and just keep on going with this. Okay, there we go. So now let's go ahead and continue fighting, shall we? I'm in the middle of a triathlon, but whatever. Let's have a battle. Okay, sounds like a good idea. Triathlon, eh? So we have Triathlon Dylan. Sending out Doduo. Now, Doduo, you guys know I love Doduo. Going back to the Helmarock days of my Pokemon Blue Let's Play. Unfortunately, you can get Doduo in this game in Pokemon Emerald, but you won't be able to get it till much later. Like, I think after badge number 6, so... Just kind of a preview of what you can find later on in the game, I guess you could say. Okay, so he ran out of energy, so... Pokemon have to be strong, too. I'd like you to train me. Okay, well, another number that we get. Thank you, Dylan. So here we have, listen, can I get you to battle the Pokemon I'm raising? I think we can give that a shot. So here we have Pokemon Breeder Isaac. Has a Whismur, okay. Well, this should be pretty simple. Just use some rock smashing. He's also level 11, so that's going to be a very, very simple fight. I didn't even see what it was. Are they all Whismur? Okay, no. Okay, we have a Makuhita. Well, Scratch should do this just fine. Okay, Zigzagoon. Go ahead and rock smash it. Okay, Slavko at level 21. So we have an Aron next. I'm actually going to use Kip for this because Kip should be able to do some good damage against this with either of his attacks, honestly. We'll go ahead and go with Mudshot. Since Ground, I believe, is super effective against Rock. Okay, next up, Poochyena. I'll probably just use Mudshot again, honestly. It's not super effective, but it'll likely do a lot of good damage here. And of course we have Talo. Which, hey, we have a Talo. We won't be able to use Mudshot on it, though, so... Or any ground moves, so we'll just use a Water Gun. There we go. I'm going to redouble my training. Would you come look in on us? Okay, so... Pokemon Breeder Isaac. We can register him. I think you can actually register a lot of people on this route. I think this route has a lot of trainers that you can come back and face later on in the game. So we're definitely getting to experience that firsthand. Let's go ahead and move some of our Pokemon around. I do my triathlon training with my Pokemon, so I'm pretty confident about my speed. So let's see, here we have Triathlete Maria. Maria has a Doduo, which I guess I can go ahead and look at Doduo really quick. So as far as Doduo is concerned, Doduo can have two specific abilities. Also, I'm definitely not liking this matchup, so let's immediately change that. We'll go to GamerCal, the now Kirlia. We should be able to take this out just fine. But yeah, getting back to Doduo. Doduo has two potential abilities. Can have either Runaway or Early Bird. Runaway is the ability that Poochyena can normally have, where you can escape wild battles like immediately, like without the chance of it failing. But it can also have the ability Early Bird, which if it's afflicted with sleep, Doduo will wake up in half the amount of time. So kind of a sleep counter, I guess. But those are two abilities that Doduo could potentially have. Okay. Man, yeah, see, like, once again, Maria also wants to add us. I want to say, like, almost every single trainer here, like, almost wants to add us. The air is tasty here. Ooh, I love tasty air. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'll leave these two up. We'll fight... There we go. Concentrate on getting the win. That's how I battle. Isn't it nice to battle while looking at pretty flowers? That would actually be really nice. I can dig that. So here we have Battle Girl Aisha and Triathlete Melina. So Aisha has a Meditite, and then the other one has the Doduo, which unfortunately, I wouldn't say either of these are super great for Sig here, but we'll see if maybe I can get the kill on Doduo quickly. Oh, cool. Oh, thank you, King's Rock. I forgot that I had that King's Rock, yeah. So we actually flinched a Doduo with Wing Attack. That's pretty cool. Okay, well, we're able to get the victory here. And Ringra coming in clutch. And Ringra now at level 21. I think Ringra's evolution will actually be the next level, 22. So we can get ready for that. It's kind of unfortunate that Ringra is not going to be useful for the next gym battle, though, since I believe the next gym battle is electric. So not a great matchup there, but we'll just have to deal with it. Okay, so we beat them. I don't waste any time being angry over a loss. I would rather train. Oh, that's quite impressive. So we get some money. And we have another trainer we can interact with. Before I do, I'm going to put you towards the bottom. Let me demonstrate the power of hidden within a psychic Pokemon. So we got a psychic trainer, right? I'm guessing. Yep. Psychic Brandy, sending out Ralts. Hey, we just fought a high-level Ralts earlier. Let's go ahead and do some Stun Spore action here. Oh! I'm dumb. I forgot all about that. Okay, so that was a bit of a misplay on my part. Oh well. I mean, we're close to the end of this route anyways, so it's not too bad. We're also going to be Leech Seeding it, like, every turn, so... But it's also going to be paralyzed by itself, too, so that's also going to help us. Yeah, you can ground me all you want, but that's not going to change your situation. Being not only seated, but also paralyzed. And no matter what, it's going to end next turn. Maybe. It might survive. I may have like 1 HP left. Oh, nope, we got it. Okay. So yeah, despite that being a bit of a misplay, we still made it through the battle, which is all that matters. Astonishing! See, it's kind of funny because there's a move called Astonish, so... Okay, so we do have another Pokemon. I'm going to go ahead and put Cal out in front for this one. Maybe we can switch and have a SIG experience game, just to maybe get it the rest of the way to that next level. Once a bug catcher, and now a bug maniac, but my love for Pokemon remains unchanged. So I'm guessing you might have some bug Pokemon? No, he is a bug trainer. Bug maniac Derek. Ooh, so he actually has a Dustox. I want to say this is the poison one, so I think this is good. Yes, it is. Oh, it also tried to use confusion on me. Sorry, my confusion's a little more powerful, I think. So next up we have Beautyfly. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put Sig out, but I'm gonna switch to someone else. Just because I want to get this experience. So let's go to Kip. Kip, the not Mudkip. The Marsh Kip. Then when he fully evolves, he'll be Swamp Kip. Kip. Okay, so let's go and use water. Oh, Absorb? Oh, shoot, that was bad. I didn't even think about that. Okay, well, I'm probably going to be switching again. Yeah, we're going to switch out again. Okay, I'm just going to bring out Slapco. I did not even think about that. Literally, the move that it learns is a grass move, which is 4x effective against Kip. It happens. Sometimes hindsight is not always there. Since we're in a fight with Beautyfly and Dustox, just as a general curiosity, for you guys watching, what do you prefer over like Dustox or Beautyfly? Like, which of those two do you think is better? I'd be more inclined to say Dustox because of like the confusion and psychic moves it can learn, but that might be Gen 1 bias speaking there. Beep. Oh, hello, Rob. I just wanted to tell you that my uncle bought me a Pokénab. Now I can get in touch with you anytime. Click. Okay, well, we have Wally in the Pokénab now. Wally just being like the precious Babbo who's just like, hey, I want to be a big trainer like you someday. Like, that's basically what he is. What do you think? Aren't these flowers pretty? I planted them all. every single one of them. It even has like a nice little pattern going on too. That's pretty neat. So a hidden item right there. You can find a repel, which is pretty cool. And then a not so hidden item over here, which is a great ball. And I think this is the last trainer that we have. Before I fight it though, we do have another item up here. Can we get it without the wild encounter? Got the revive. Nope. Unfortunately not. Hey, a Meryl! I already have one. But yeah, you can find a Meryl on this route. If you want to get a Meryl, you can get it here. Well, see, at least this will help Sig get up to the next level. Okay. Please do not be paralyzed. That's all I ask. Thank you. See, it was that easy. All I wanted was to not be paralyzed. That's simple. Okay, so there we go. Level 21 for Sig. And, oh, come on. And Poochyena, another Pokemon we've seen before. I'm just going to run away from this one. Okay. What? Oh, hi, Amy. I'm raising Pokemon with Liv. We're trying very hard. If we try harder, can we become number 1? No, because then it'd be 2 people. Like, one of you would have to be number 2. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way, Amy. Tell Liv I said hi, though. And that will do it for today's video. This has been Pokemon Trainer Rob, and I'll see you guys next time for our next Pokemon Emerald adventure. See you guys then. Later, folks.